You've got a punctured lung. You could be back playing in a month if you rest.
He's broken down every single game we've played and are gonna play.
How mad is this?
Stuff about the height of the grass, which direction the lawn's made. It's just mental.
But all of these results so far have been spot on.
Two minutes left in this fourth round FA Cup tie. Here come League Two, Cambridge again. And indecision from Viv Wright, whether to come or stay. He's not been his usual self today. But Harchester have not had it all their own way either. 1-1 and some of the Harchester fans leaving already. They've certainly not been outclassed, Cambridge. Andy Hansen, Don Parker would have expected an easy passage. It's not been that way, but Harchester's corner now. And Presley's header's won it surely now! Lee Presley's second goal of the game makes it 2-1 for Harchester. A place in the fifth round beckons. It's not been in keeping with their all-round performance, that's for sure. But a place in the next round, all important, and Lee Presley has surely delivered it.
We played about 75% of that game in our own half. Possession, occasional. Pass completion, less than 40%. And this is against Cambridge.
There was no luck in your goals, though. Good old Presley magic.
Luck doesn't come into it, mate. Presley was going to get two.
He does always look likely to score.
No, he was always going to get two. Tan hates strikers running at him. That's what Lee does best. Plus, the conditions were good for the lad. If he had the desire that he had last year, it would have been three.
You sound like you predicted the result.
I did. And I predicted the next and the next. And I tell you, it done me nice reading.
Was that live?
Yeah.
Can't have one of my players talking like that.
Knox versus Jaws. Jesus.
Fantastic brace, Mr. Presley.
Cheers.
I don't suppose you can predict the weather too. Only want to fit in around a golf up at St Andrews tomorrow.
It's just research.
Not much, no. But I wouldn't mind knowing your methods.
He's got a wall.
A wall?
Yeah, he's got all these stats on it. And the results of every game this season.
You can smile all you like, but I've been on the money so far.
So you're on a roll.
Listen, he can predict the future.
Show me.
The wall.
Care to take me through it?
The next game we play is Leeds. Now, Ellen Road is 3 yards thinner than the Lair. So they play with less width down the middle, right where we're weak. Added to this, the average height of the Leeds strike force is 5'7" now. They ain't gonna play the long ball. Without Dean or Ricketts, they got no target man. They're gonna tear the heart out of our midfield.
What about Valentine? He's due back.
We can't rely on him. He's got issues.
Issues?
Like that Monica Seles bird. When she was stabbed, the mere sight of a tennis ball sent her funny for years afterwards.
So we're gonna lose 2-0?
Yeah, that's right. Walton and Gregan. Straight down the middle.
You can't predict the future.
Yes. You can.
Give me one evening to prove you're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
One evening. Nice place you have here, Vivian. Lads, go to it. The girls will serve you. Viv, you're with me. It's blackjack.
I don't gamble.
I came to the wall. Your turn to come to the deck. Are you afraid of what might happen?
Where is everyone?
Knox is taking the boys down to Studs for a drink. If you fancy it, I'll book a taxi. For 3?
Nah, we'll just lose her.
You sure?
They open their mouths and the same words come out every time. They're like an automated service. Come on, let's go.
And I can't go to Studs looking like this. You know what the women are like around Eli.
Oh, don't fish for compliments. Okay, we'll stop at the Grange.
Call me.
Soph.
So much for being bored with the automated service.
Oh, Soph, come on. I mean, I can't help it. I mean, that just happens. It's standard. I'm with you tonight.
No, you're not. I'm not one of them. I'm your agent. Don't forget it.
19.
What?
Take another go.
I'm on 19.
Suit yourself. Hit.
You counting the cards there, Mr. Roy?
On you.
Nikolai. Glad you could make it.
You said it was important, Eli. How could I not?
I'd like you to meet a friend of mine, Nikolai Kulikov. He's in town on business. I invited him to the game. Hope you don't mind him joining us.
The Nikolai Kulikov, owner of Spartak Moscow.
And of Alessandro Ramirez.
A pleasure.
Pull up seat.
Hey, boys! Hey! He's back!
Have you missed me, Presley?
Yeah, of course he has. So when you back playing?
Oh, I'm training with you boys tomorrow. I reckon I can make the Leeds game. I feel great. All this pre-season stuff's really sorted me out.
Cool. Can I get you a drink, beautiful?
I'm the one with the name, remember?
I know. What? I can't tell you that you look beautiful.
You can tell me, but you just can't call me that. It's demeaning.
God, you women are so illogical.
You're good.
It's just mathematics.
You card count?
I count everything, mate.
I never understood the process.
You think you have to memorize every card, which is wrong. You add a plus or minus value to each card in the deck, then total these values.
Vivs. You're confusing him. Let's try something a little simpler. Who would you say is Nikolai's best player?
Ramirez, of course. Good distributor of the ball, strong in the tackle.
So let's say Ramirez versus... Take a look around you. Basically a standard Premiership squad. Who do you want?
How was it like Tommy Valentine?
We'll split the deck. Highest card wins.
Give it a laugh.
If I win, we'll have one of the best midfields in the country.
And if you lose, we'll have nothing.
Exciting, isn't it? Gentlemen, your goalkeeper seems to think that life is so predictable. He can fit it all into a spare room in his flat. I take that as a personal insult. Highest card wins.
What are you waiting for?
King of Hearts. Ace of Diamonds.
Looks like you're going to Russia, Tommy.
You what? This a joke?
Eli, when will you learn?
Look, be a lady. He's yours.
Will someone tell me what's going on?
He's having a laugh.
Have you just lost my client in a bet?
Yes, I have.
Well, you can't. We don't own him. He's a lone player.
Well, buy him.
The transfer window closes on Monday.
So you have 48 hours.
He will cost millions.
I never go back on a bet.
Never mind that. Even if you could force him to sign, which you can't buy and sell him in the same season. It's FA rules.
Okay. Your club will buy him direct from Chelsea, Nikolai, with my money. As for Tommy's signature, every man has their price.
Not Tommy.
What have you done?
I love a gamble, Mr. Roy. That includes a healthy respect for losing. Now, what does your wall make of that?
I should have had knocks on here. Lazy.
Without Valentine, they'll bring in. Without Valentine, they'll bring in. Unless I go for Stone in midfield. No! Barker's got a problem with him. Concentrate. Morrissey. 16. Promising. Both feet. 16.
Lee! I'm working on something!
I don't want to be disturbed.
Hello, Vivian.
The child will bring forth the time of the Nephilim.
He's pure and innocent.
We don't even know what he is.
His life will mean death.
The corruption of man will be complete.
Nothing is set in stone. As long as he lives, no one is safe.
We all have to make sacrifices.
Hex, new series, new blood. Starts Sunday at 9 on Sky One.
The new Citroën C4, alive with technology. From 9,595 and now with typical 0% APR with 35% deposit. Citroën, pushing value to the limit.
Hello? Hello?
What happened to you?
I've been frozen.
Oh yeah, British Gas are the first to offer frozen prices until 2010.
Oh, that's great. But there's just one thing. I can't feel my feet.
You haven't got any feet.
Freeze your energy prices. Sign up to British Gas Price Protection and we'll guarantee no more price rises till 2010. British Gas, doing the right thing.
Hi. Just in time. Try one of those. They're delicious. I can't. I'm really bloated today. I feel as big as a house. It's so uncomfortable. You need to try one of these. Activia yogurt. Yeah, seriously. It's not just regular yogurt.
82% of people with digestive discomfort said they felt better in just 15 days after eating Activia every day.
They're really nice. So I see.
Activia, actively good.
They're none.
Reveal the intensity of your colour with Sunsilk shampoos and conditioners for blondes, redheads and brunettes.
Incredibly, 1 million of us could have diabetes and not even know it. Symptoms like needing the loo more often or just feeling tired are easy to miss. But spot diabetes early enough and it's easier for your doctor to treat. That's why Lloyd's Pharmacy offers free diabetes tests. Thank you. To everyone. Lloyd's Pharmacy, your local health authority.
If you haven't returned your tax credits renewals form by September the 30th, your payments will stop. So make sure you return your form, preferably by post or online, by September the 30th. You've earned it, so make sure you renew your claim.
Is it 'cause I'm cool? Why you dress like me? Is it honesty? Are you just a fool? Is it 'cause I'm cool? Why the school kids laugh? 'Cause the paper's got it wrong again. Is it 'cause I'm cool? Take a piece of me, serve me up on a plate in your restaurant. Is it 'cause I'm cool?
Impatience is a virtue. In this week's Grazia, save 20% at 6 top high street stores, plus the latest Desperate Housewives feud.
You can now get a free Sky Plus box. Here's how. Introduce a friend to Sky. Ask them to ring this number and join Sky TV. 08702 404 004. They'll get free equipment and free installation. And here's the big plus. We'll thank you with a free Sky Plus box when you introduce a friend.
Come in. You've been a long time. What did he say?
He's serious.
Oh, come off it.
Believe me, I brought up every objection in the book and he just kept saying, a bet's a bet.
But we ain't slaves. And I've got to agree personal terms. And I'm not moving to a country where you've got to queue for hours to buy bog roll.
I don't think it's quite like that anymore.
Would you stop sounding like it's done and dusted?
I'm not, but we have to face facts. Knox owns a multi-million-pound gambling empire. He has to honour his bets. His business reputation depends on it.
Yeah, well, I still have to sign. So, you're my agent. I pay you to deal with problems like this, so get me out of it. I could tear you apart. Why are you here?
You called me. Didn't leave a message though, why?
I was mixed up. It was a mistake.
Thought so. Since I got it, I couldn't stop thinking about you.
You slept with one of my teammates!
You found out then?
Of course I did. Just get out. Out! I don't want to speak to you right now. I can't. Just, please, leave.
For good.
I don't know.
You've got my number.
Listen, mate, if you're allowed in here past midnight, then I'm allowed on the Xbox past midnight. Come on, fair's fair. Chelsea.
She came back. You what? Tonight. I've got to factor it in, but I just can't see how. I mean, it's easy with Sully and his babies. He's distracted as his game will suffer. I can see it will play out. You know, he'll get used to them now and his form will improve.
What did she say? Why is she back?
Chelsea. I don't know. How am I supposed to take it? Well, come on. Am I happy about it? Do I still love her? I mean, it could improve our chance of promotion by up to 30%. Or it could sink us. I just don't know.
Did she talk to you? About Connolly?
She was shocked I'd found out.
About Connolly?
Yes, about Connolly, of course! Yes! I can't see how it's all going to play out. I mean, I had us down 2 against Leeds, but now Chelsea's back. I don't know. It's good, bad. I could go to pieces. Could be 5.
Look, mate, this isn't about the wall, yeah? Maybe you just need to calm down. Talk things through with her.
You're right. I got rid of her too quick. I've got questions.
Just be careful, yeah? You don't want to get yourself hurt.
Paul's is in at 7:30 and he's late. At least you've had some sleep, man. I've had babies crying in stereo since 3.
Look, he said it was important. It'll be important.
Look, lad, sorry, mate, I couldn't get away.
He'll spit it out?
Chelsea's back.
No.
When?
You shut it.
Look, I don't know the particulars. Viv wasn't clear.
What's she say?
I think she's sticking to the Clyde story.
Did he take her back?
If you go near that woman...
He won't. Because he knows what'll happen if he does. Don't you, Ryan?
Let me do the talking.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
Is it important? We have business to attend to.
And what business would that be?
You haven't met my very good friend Nikolai, the winner of the bet.
The bet? I'm sorry, are you referring to this nonsense about Tommy Valentine?
Nonsense?
Well, it is just a bit of fun, surely.
I've never been much good at fun.
Well, I can assure you he is going nowhere. We have Leeds away tomorrow, and I need everybody I can get.
Well, he won't be one of them.
You can't gamble away my only midfield player of any merit.
I already have. Now, Nikolai's got a contracted job for Mr. Valentine. So, if that'll be all.
Yeah, we're coming into the club now. Yeah, I understand that.
What did Boyle say?
Chelsea have accepted the bid for you. They're drawing up personal terms now. Barker's doing his nut.
I don't get how this works. I mean, Harchester can't buy or sell me.
They're not. Nikolai's buying you from Chelsea. Knox is giving him the money.
Well, how much?
7 million.
7?
It's not bad for a player coming back from injury. I can understand why they accepted the offer.
Yeah, well, Knox is getting himself a bargain, considering he apparently has to buy me.
Yeah, but Chelsea don't know that, though. That's it. You are a genius.
What?
Go to training. I'll sort this out.
You're the boss.
Peter Kenyon, please.
Chelsea have upped their price. They want 20.
Guess that's that then.
And who told them about the bet?
Well, it weren't me.
Get me Kenyon on the line.
Terry, get me Kenyon on the line. You're right. He'll probably take 13.
£13 million. Mr. Knox, we desperately need more players. Let this bet go, please.
I run a gambling empire. My word is my fortune.
You also run a football club?
Football clubs run at a loss, Mr. Boyle. That's a sad fact of life. I've got a turnover from Luck Be a Lady that make Richard Branson's crap turn white. Do I have to spell it out clearer than that?
Kenyon on line 1.
Mr. Kenyon, we both know 20 million is ridiculous for a player that's barely been back from injury and that you've been trying to offload since summer. I can give you 13. Wise decision. Goodbye, Peter.
You'll never get Tommy to go to Russia.
One thing you can count on in life is the greed of a footballer.
What?
Mate, we thought you were George.
I know what you're all thinking. But it's not that simple. Things have come to light.
Oh, yeah? What are they?
Chelsea came home. Anyone want to comment?
It's your business, bro.
Yeah, it is. But that won't stop you lot from talking. Thinking I'm going soft for taking her back? Well, a word of warning. If I hear anyone saying anything to that effect,
Okay, lads, we're going attacker on defender. One-on-ones. Lee on Mills. Play. Good shortcut, son. Okay. Valentine on Wesley.
What?
Valentine on Wesley.
He ain't even in our team. What's the point? We might as well use Morrissey.
Look, I ain't going nowhere.
Are you kidding?
That's enough, Viv. Tommy Valentine is still a member of this club until his loan spell ends in 5 months. Now get on with it! What the hell was that, right?
You tell me. I mean, if he ain't here, I can't stop him from scoring.
Do me a favour.
Sorry, Don. Mr. Knox wants to see Tommy in the boardroom.
Valentine, office. Morrissey, come on, son. See what you got.
Spartak Moscow play in the Luzhniki. Capacity of more than 80,000. We'll be in Champions League next year. Which Archester won't be. And with you and Ramirez in midfield, who knows?
You've got a long way to go to compete with the Milans and the Arsenals of the world.
Nikolai here's willing to pay you 50 grand a week.
I'm on 35 as it is. It'll take more than 15 grand extra.
On top of the 50 grand a week I'll pay you.
Let me get this straight. You're gonna pay me 50 grand a week. So are you.
You will receive £1 million signing on fee from me. And you will receive £1 million bonus if we win Champions League next year.
And on top of all that, you're only signing a 2-year deal.
I make that more than 10 million over 2 years. 11 if we win Champions League. So, what are you going to do?
Where have you been? Not your personal taxi service, you know. What?
We are rich beyond our wildest dreams.
What?
10 million over 2 years, rising to 11 if I win the Champions League.
I don't understand.
Oh, Knox improved his bid, Chelsea accepted, and this is my contract.
And you want to go?
What part of 10 million quid do you not understand? Oh, come on, your commission is 1.25 million.
I didn't think it was about the money. Have you signed?
Yes.
Without consulting your agent?
You don't have to take your 12.5% if you don't want to. Are you going to come and get drunk with me or what?
Didn't expect to hear from you so quick.
I was hasty yesterday. I need some answers from you.
You're taping this.
My head's in a state. I need to remember what you said. Analyze it properly.
Okay.
Why, Clyde? Did you love him? Come on, it's a simple enough question.
He was... No.
You left me for someone you didn't even love. And because of it, he killed himself. Do you feel guilty? You must feel terrible.
Of course I do. But it was a mistake. I was lonely. bored.
This is surreal.
I love you. That's not surreal.
This isn't working.
What are you talking about?
I need to know how I feel. Knox said you can't predict the future, but I can't have that. What happened to me can't happen again. Next time my missus cheats on me, I'm gonna see it coming.
What have I done to you? I'm so sorry. You need to talk to someone. Are you still seeing Dr. Newton?
Newton ruined my marriage.
Well, you need to see someone. Someone that can see things clearly. Someone who isn't involved. I could come with you if you like.
You might have something there. But not you. Just me.
Viv, please. I need you to know something. I'm nothing without you.
Excuse me. I'm waiting for a lunch guest. I don't suppose Miss Naomi Wyatt has arrived, has she?
Yes, sir. She's in the spa.
Typical. It's this way, isn't it?
Sir, you can't just... Sir!
Naomi!
Vivian,
You said 1 o'clock.
it's only 5 past. Well, I'd like to have lunch with my clothes on, so if you excuse me.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither have you.
To money.
About your career.
This move could be good for me. I mean, after what happened at Chelsea and Clyde and the stabbing, well, I get a chance to start over completely. A new country, new language, new people. Oh, come on, Soph, be happy for me.
What? When I'm losing my best client?
You're not losing me. You'll just have to learn Russian.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course. Now, let's try this again. To money.
Glad you're playing again. Doing well, I hear.
Yeah, thanks. You?
How do you think? I was your team psychologist. You bit someone's nose off. I haven't worked in football since.
Chelsea's back.
Viv, I'm not a marriage guidance counsellor.
She left me.
I'm sorry.
Let me finish. Only now she's back.
And how do you feel about that?
Well, that's a problem, innit? I mean, I had everything in order, planned out, till she turned up saying she never loved him, which, to be honest, I believe, but it's how she ended up in bed with him in the first place, I can't understand. How's this going to affect my game? I mean, I'm in the form of my life right now. I have to know.
You know what I'm going to say.
that I'm the only one who can figure out the answers. I need help to do it. I've got all this stuff going through my head.
It's going to take more than a lunch. You need proper sessions. Haven't the club arranged for a therapist for you?
I don't like him. Besides, he's the one that told Chelsea she needed her freedom. I could always talk to you.
I don't do that kind of work anymore.
Please.
Look, I'm saying this to you as a friend, not a professional. You need to stop trying to control everything. Because you can't. Life isn't predictable.
It is. People just don't do the work. I see it now. I have to limit the factors I can't control. I can't control Chelsea, so she'll have to go. Thank you. You've been a real help.
Viv, wait.
What are you doing?
What I have to.
Why?
I've been in the best form of my life since she left. I want to keep it that way.
Is there anything I can do?
No, there isn't. I'm erasing you from my life. I'm sorry, but you don't exist.
Look, you don't have to walk me, you know. I'm so sorry.
This from the woman who couldn't find her way out of the lift.
The doors were on the wrong side. Promise me we'll see each other lots.
I promise. I should be getting back.
Tommy.
You sure about this?
Killed for food and Chinese medicine.
This footage is too awful. That's enough.
Turtles could be extinct in a decade. Brand new Final Chance to Save the Turtle with Charlotte Uhlenbrook. Sunday at 8 on Sky 1.
Every woman wants young-looking skin. Introducing a new alternative by Avon. A dramatic fusion of Eastern plant extracts and science that unite to help reduce wrinkles, fade the look of age spots, and improve skin's youthful elasticity. Call 0845 601 4040 for a new alternative.
Well, first my mum did the Actimel challenge. Then she told my dad about it, and he started doing it. And now, she's telling all her friends about it.
71% of people who took the Actimel challenge said they would recommend it. Try it every day for 2 weeks and see if you feel the difference.
Exclusive to designers at Debenhams. John by John Richmond. Rocha, John Rocha. Jay by Jasper Conran. Debenhams, styling the nation.
Oh dear, 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 dear. I've ripped people off, yeah, of course, yeah. It looks like a car, you know, it's been driven by a boy racer. I'm the expert, right? They pay me what I tell them to. That's it.
It's just a transmission problem. It's been making a bit of noise. That's.
Now, don't worry. Well, half of them are mugs, aren't they? The punters. They don't know what goes inside of a car. That's their problem, not mine.
Be smarter with your money with an Egg card. You'll get 0% interest on balance transfers until the 1st of March 2006, and 0% interest on all purchases until the 1st of March 2006. Plus up to 10% cash back from selected online retailers. Apply now at eggdeal.com.
OK, number 2.
My name's Gary.
We're out in the field to tell you about the Learn Direct Advice Line.
Field? What field?
Millions of people want to improve their prospects, but they don't know where to start. They can start by calling this lot the Learn Direct Advice Line. They give you advice, help you find a course that's right for you. Don't believe it. Honestly, it's that simple.
For useful advice to get you started, call 0800 100 900 now. Nothing can stop you when you learn direct.
Oily skin, visible pores, imperfections. It's a fight every day. Garnier Pure A is the #1 selling daily treatment moisturizer with specially selected zinc. Day after day, Pure A helps control oily skin, tighten pores, and clear imperfections. Skin is visibly purified and hydrated, and our research is supported by the British Skin Foundation. Garnier Pure A. Love it.
Garnier.
The
Because we wash our hair an average of 223 times a year, it's 3 for 2 on hair care at Boots.
That was fantastic tally right there.
It was our cup final, the dream.
Wouldn't have been right for us to win. Not the first one.
You wanted to be footballers. You wanted this. Give of your best and seize that moment.
The Match, coming soon to Sky One.
Buffy takes Spike prisoner in a tactical move at 3 after more Dream Team.
Hello. So, here we are.
Do you feel weird?
Don't you?
Yeah.
I should be getting down the club.
Yeah. So much to do. Gotta sort out your registration and liaise with a fixer in Moscow. Find you somewhere to stay.
And some cars.
Of course.
What would I do without you?
You tell me.
Miss Wyatt, what can I do you for?
I worked with Vivian Wright, up at Middlesbrough.
Team psychologist? He called me up yesterday out of the blue. I'm worried. Did you know his wife is back?
No.
It's really shaken him up.
So why has he gone to you? He's been seeing a psychiatrist here for... He hasn't.
No.
Could you ask Vivian Wright to come up here, please?
What are you doing, Mr. Boyle?
Dean, after what we went through with him last season, you telling me he's not seen his therapist is something I can't ignore.
No, Vivian would be desperately upset to know I'd be talking about him behind his back.
What's she doing here?
I came as a friend.
To talk about my business?
No.
Your registration is complete. All that remains is for you to fly out to Moscow and start kicking footballs around.
Mr. Wright, have you heard? Mr. Valentine here has completed his switch to Moscow.
I've factored it in already.
Hopefully you will be factoring in a replacement very soon.
See you in Paris, Nikolai.
Yeah, we'll show you out.
You might have factored it in now. But fact is, you didn't see it coming. You can't predict life.
Normally I'd agree, but it's a bit rich coming from you.
And you are?
Naomi Wyatt, sports psychologist. Gambling is entirely predictable. Haven't you ever heard of Gambler's Ruin? I've experienced a lot of it working with footballers. If you play long enough, you lose everything. It's been proven mathematically.
So losing Tommy was predictable.
So tell us, Mr. Knox, did you get rich making the bets, or did you get rich taking them?
No, I'm not one to gloat, so you'll excuse me. For a coach to catch.
You still predict a 2-0 defeat?
3-0 without Tommy, Walton first and 2 for Grieger.
We'll see.
What's for Daniel?
Come on, you. So much to do. Fly tonight.
Well, how long are you coming out for?
Well, you're switching countries. You're going to need a home, a translator, Russian lessons.
Well, Nikolai's sorting all that. But fine. It'd be good to have you out there for a bit. If your other clients can spare you.
I see. I'll make the arrangements.
So, can I give you a lift back to the Grange?
No, I'll be fine.
With Valentine gone, we're going to have to carry on with what we got until I can bring in a new face.
Looks like you're up, kidder.
You're picking a team now, Viv.
Sorry, Gaffer. The floor's yours.
Get up, son.
You're all right, kid. Yeah, that Walton fella's about your age. You should manage all right.
You seem happy.
Yeah, I am. I got rid of Chelsea last night.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm back in control. Right where I should be.
Good man. You coming or what?
You tell the gaffer I'm not feeling too good and go on.
What?
Oh, come on, Hans. It's not like I was playing anyway, yeah? Cheers, mate.
Hi, this is Chelsea. Don't hang up, leave a message.
Hi, Chelsea, it's Ryan. Look, don't be mad. Now, I've managed to stay away while you and Viv sort things out, but he says you split up. Now, I know it doesn't mean anything for us, but I've got to see you. Please.
Last season, this was a Premiership fixture. Now Harchester and Leeds are united in their ambition to regain their former status. There's fresh optimism at Leeds under new chairman Ken Bates. Harchester, though, still well placed for automatic promotion. Elland Road generating a wonderful atmosphere today, and Championship fixtures don't come any bigger than this one. Huge expectation all around this stadium. Don Barker's team selection. Well, Tommy Valentine won't kick a ball again for the club, we know that. And Don Barker gives a big debut to 16-year-old David Morrissey in a reshaped Harchester midfield. And it's Leeds United in their famous all-white strip who will play from right to left in the first half. And they are doing the early pressing here in the opening minute. Ball worked out to Fraser Richardson. Harchester got to get a tackle in here. It's Richardson's shot. Oh, and it's the opening goal! Disaster for Harchester, but what a start for Leeds. Richardson, the goal scorer, and Viv Wright given little cover and no chance.
You'd have hated it. Just sitting around, not working.
Please. Don't tell me what I would have done or how I would have felt. At least have the respect for me to admit the reason you're leaving is...
I asked you if you were sure last night.
I was sure, Tommy. Like I was sure I'd never join the rank and file of women in your life. Like I was sure that I was always too special for you to sleep with.
Too special to sleep with? That's the most twisted logic I've ever heard.
Is it? Aren't you standing there right now trying to work out how to get away from me as quickly as possible? Like you always do. Bye, Tommy. Good luck.
Leeds United still leading by a goal to nil. 2 minutes left. Can Harchester find a way through? Plenty of purple shirts forward. Half an appeal for a handball there, but nothing given by the referee. And still, Harchester United cannot find a route to the Leeds United goal. Kevin Blackwell trying to organise things for Leeds. Here come Harchester again. They forced a corner. Now then, is this the moment? A little bit of unease around Elland Road. Corner floated in, and Alexander scores! Oh, they pull it out of the fire. The captain does it. Curtis Alexander. Kevin Blackwell can only look on in anguish. Barely any emotion from Viv Wright. Eli Knox, the Harchester chairman, delighted. And what a dramatic equaliser from Curtis Alexander. Barely time for the restart. And it's a point. And a point that keeps Harchester very much on course for promotion.
Great result, boys.
Beautiful goal there, Alexander.
Thanks, Mr. Knox.
Well, I never. You got it wrong.
Everyone slips up occasionally.
Well done, lads. Good game.
You were wrong about the result.
We've got nothing more to say to each other.
Yes, we do. Don't you see?
You were wrong about the result, and you're wrong about turning your back on this marriage.
Don't do this.
This obsession with the future is just your way of forgetting what's happened to you, forgetting what you're going through.
Chels.
I made a terrible mistake. But you've made mistakes too, and I forgave you.
Don't you get it? I'll never be able to trust you again.
You just think that now. I'll prove to you that you can. No matter how long it takes. I will never do anything to hurt you like that again. I promise.
Try Chelsea James, that's her maiden name. Well, anyone called Chelsea then? Oh, damn. Look, I'm sorry. Look, I've called already. I just thought if I come down in person, can you just tell me if Chelsea Wright's even staying here?
Sorry, sir, it makes no difference. She isn't here.
Oh. Look, if you're lying to me.
This is so good! I love you, Chelsea! I love you! Oh, I feel free now! Oh! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! I don't need you! I love you, Chelsea! I love you!
Hold on, wait up, wait up! Look, I'm not trying anything on, I left you both to it. Look, when Viv came in this morning, he just said that, you decided to end it. I just wanted to know...
What are you talking about? I'm not even in the country.
What?
I left town months ago to get away from this sort of thing. Now, will you please just leave me alone?
All right, mate. Hello. We've decided to give it another go after all. Who? Us.
Coming soon on Dream Team.
A supporters group has locked the players inside the stadium in protest at Eli Knox's handling of club affairs.
The Harchester Cultural Reformation Committee will bring them to their knees.
There's no more money and there's no more players.
You need to come now. It's Jules.
Sorry, Viv. I'm so sorry.